Oh, geh mal weg. Geh weg. Okay, dann gehe ich von der anderen Seite. Dann komme ich von vorn. Tu es.
Mr. Holmes?
Noch einmal.
Mr. Holmes?
Noch einmal.
Mr. Holmes?
Ja. Okay, cool. Ach, ich wollte mich ja umziehen. Erst einmal. Okay. Gucken wir mal.
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
Faszinierend.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Eine Visitenkarte. Nehmen wir sie mal. Oh.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Faszinierend. Wir gehen der Reihe nach.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Ja. Hätte ich wahrscheinlich auch gemacht.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Sir Gregory Pitkin, Direktor an Mr. Blinkhorn. Geehrter Mr. Blinkhorn, die Interessen, die ich vertrete, machen es erforderlich, dass sich die Situation in den Thermen verbessert. Im Moment stehen die Ausgrabungsarbeiten im Abkühlraum unter Ihrer Kontrolle. Es gibt jedoch keinen nennenswerten Fortschritt. Es ist Ihnen nicht gelungen, irgendwas von Wert zu finden. Und wir können den Abkühlraum weiterhin nicht der Öffentlichkeit zugänglich machen. Das Frigidarium ist ein wichtiges Mosaiksteinchen bei dem Unterfangen, den Menschen heute das Erlebnis der römischen Thermen näher zu bringen. Aus diesem Grund bitte ich Sie dringend, Ihre Arbeiten innerhalb der nächsten 2 Monate abzuschließen. Das sollte genug Zeit für Sie sein, Ihre archäologische Forschung in den Thermen zu beenden und einen anderen Ort für Ihre Untersuchungen zu finden. Faszinierend.
An ordinary pencil.
Sieht aus wie so ein Ikea-Bleistift, nur in dunkel. Da unten los. Up. Rodney.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
Oho. Guck mal da.
The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Da steht da, heute habe ich ihn beim Kacken, nein, beinahe gefunden. Dieser Tag werde in die Geschichte eingehen.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
Bericht des Gerichtsmediziners. Der rechte Augapfel wurde von einem Gegenstand mit einer gebogenen Klinge vollständig durchstoßen und ist aufgeplatzt. Die Klinge hat die Orbita auf Höhe des Stirnbeins durchstoßen und ist in den dahinterliegenden Frontallappen und das Corpus callosum vorgestoßen, um schließlich im Kleinhirn zu enden, wo sie hämorrhagische Wunden verursacht hat. All diese Verletzungen haben zum direkten Tod der untersuchten Person geführt. Im Oberlappen der rechten Lunge befindet sich eine alte Verletzung, die mit Mukus und Ablagerungen gefüllt ist. Dies kann auf eine chronische Infektion durch Stoffe zurückgehen, die wahrscheinlich in einer Grabkammer eingeatmet wurden. Elemente einer verwesenden Mumie zum Beispiel oder von getrockneten und verfaulenden Lebensmitteln, die als Grabbeigabe dienten. Weitere Verletzungen sind nicht festzustellen. Das hätte ich dir auch alles sagen können. Also ich weiß ja nicht, wofür ihr jetzt diesen Doktor da braucht, diesen Kriegsmediziner oder keine Ahnung was, ne? Aber das hätte ich dir auch sagen können, weißt du? So ist es ja nicht, ne? Okay, cool. Wir müssen erst doch eine Autopsie machen. Watson, bist du da? Guck mal, da ist eine Leiche. Für dich. Hallo. Ich gehe mit jedem Respekt vor. Keine Sorge.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Aha.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Nehmen wir den mal. Oh, Popo.
Some light bruising, caused by a rope.
Er hat gefurzt. So. Das war's? Popo.
Some light.
Okay, cool.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Okay. Ich wollte gerade sagen. Puh,
What should we do next, Holmes?
die Leute befragen. Den mal auf den Zahn fühlen. Ich kann das nämlich ganz gut. Ich habe fast wieder F gedrückt. Hey! Den da!
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Ja, erst einmal abchecken. Oh, der sieht ja so freundlich aus. Das ist ein Treterblick. Er ist aufmerksam. Danke! Danke. Ich mag es, wenn die Leute mir zuhören. Alte Hosenträger abgetragen und nicht wohlhabend. Oh. Vor kurzem gegraben. Bornhaut. So, was bist du von Beruf, mein Freund?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Was haben Sie gesehen?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Ey, jetzt mal, ohne Witz, der sieht aus wie so ein kleiner Welpe, der mich gerade so aufmerksam anguckt.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Oh. Hier, du hast da was, so etwas Medikamentendingens.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Ihre Arbeit?
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Hui. Wie lief Ihre Arbeit? Ziemlich gut.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Und der Champagner.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Ha! So. Ich muss mal ganz kurz hier das hier durch. Percival Blinkhorn kann man als Vollblutarchäologen bezeichnen, der immer und überall die Schätze im Boden erkunden will. Vermutlich übt er diesen Beruf bereits seit 15 bis 20 Jahren aus und offenbar findet er immer noch Gefallen daran. Ja, ist doch schön.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Oh. Ja, der ist so. Ich weiß ja nicht. Da. Augenringe. Unrasiert. Schweiß. Was? Träge Kleidung. Schutzamulett. Hamsterhand. Abergläubisch. Beruf.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Sir Rodney.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Uiuiui, der ist ja echt irgendwie am Arsch.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Sonst noch irgendwas Ungewöhnliches?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Medikament?
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Champagner?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Zacker. Tristan Garrow ist Anfang 30 und leidet unter starker Kurzsichtigkeit. Er wirkt sehr verstört. Das liegt vermutlich am Schock durch die Ereignisse, aber wohl nicht nur den. Er hat sich seit einigen Tagen nicht rasiert und trägt zudem dreckige Kleider. Jetzt zu dir.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Alter, so einer. Arroganter Ausdruck? Aber was für einer? Silberring. Goldkette. Ich habe noch nicht alle Beweisstücke, also alle persönlichen Gegenstände durchgeguckt. Fällt mir gerade mal so ein. Ich habe ja mit dem Notizbuch angefangen und auf einmal war es Ende. Die Ringschütze.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Oh, ich bin gerade voll müde. Der Mord.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Irgendwas Ungewöhnliches.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Alter.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Oh, bitte. Wie lief Ihre Arbeit? Ziemlich schleppend, würde ich sagen. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es jetzt gerade ehrlich nicht. Der Brief? Oh.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Ja, das Medikament.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Nein.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Okay. Ja, ich mag den Kerl nicht. Gregory Pitkin entspricht dem typischen Bild eines Mitglieds der Oberklasse. Er ist reich, geht einer Arbeit nach, die ihn über viele andere erhebt und betrachtet dies als sein Geburtsrecht. Ganz gleich, was er getan hat, ist er der Ansicht, dass er nichts im Gefängnis zu suchen hat. So. Ja. Da oben. Alles gut. Wir müssen erstmal das hier beenden.
A hand-drawn map.
Aha.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Ah.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Ja, warum auch nicht? Guck mal, da ist es geschweißt.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Aha. Altes Symbol.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Okay. Da dieses Ding da oben... Oh. Ich habe ja keine Maus. Da dieses Ding da oben die ganze Zeit... kann ich wahrscheinlich nicht weitermachen, bevor ich hier was getan habe. Seltsame Wunde. Scharfen Waffe. Pitkins Pläne. Notiz für Rückzugsvorgestand, irgendwas davor Entdeckung zu machen. Sir Gregory wollte Lincoln entlassen, um die Ausgrabungen in den römischen Thermen zu stoppen. Auf diese Weise hoffte er... Okay. Oh, okay. Sir Rodney hatte im Hinblick auf seine Ziele alle gelogen. Er arbeitete heimlich auf eigene Faust. Oh, was stand da jetzt? Warte. Tödliches Geheimnis. Warum hätte Sir Rodney etwas verbergen wollen? Könnte seine Entdeckung das Motiv für den Mord an ihm sein? Möglich. Die letzte Expedition. Finden Sie heraus, wohin Sir Rodney wenige Tage vor seinem Tod gegangen ist und lüften Sie sein großes Geheimnis. Cool. Hä? Ah. Warte. Auf Landkarte. Ja. Kann man die nochmal befragen? Ich weiß ja nicht. Hör mal!
Please.
Oh, come on.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Okay. Warte.
Please.
Okay. Ring.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Okay.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Huh. Du da. Oh, ist abgeschlossen.
Do you have...
Jetzt habe ich abgeschlossen. Cool. Ich muss... Warte mal.